I'm Peter Kalmstrom of kalmstrom.com Business Solutions. In this demonstration, I'll talk to you about the different types of pages that are available in SharePoint Online. First of all, you have this kind of page. It's a wiki page, and by default, your team site has one of those. If you go into edit mode, if you place your cursor at the right point, like in there, you can start typing. And you have all these options for editing the page. You can insert tables, pictures, web parts, all those things. And that's called a wiki page. You can also do wiki linking like this. You can link to lists, views, and you can also link to new items like that. That will be a wiki page to a page that doesn't exist yet. So that's why it's called a wiki page. It's made to be easily editable, easily newly created. So if you click on that link, it's going to create a new page, the test ASPX page. So that's one type of page, and it's called a wiki page, and it's of the type site page. Another type of page comes if you go into site settings. There we go. This is the page. Let's look at this page now. The URL to it, let's pick out that part, is settings ASPX. The ASPX is of course the page, but the underscore layout is relevant here. This is called an application page. If you go into the little gearbox here, you'll notice that there's no option to edit this page. And in SharePoint Online, you cannot create your own application pages. You can only work with site pages. So those are the two types of pages available: site pages and application pages. Of course, these application pages, you should know that they exist and that you can't modify them. But you should also focus, of course, on the site pages. Which types of site pages are there and what can you do with them? To do that, I'm going to go into the site contents. And this page now is of the type new page model. You'll notice that the layout changes here, the navigation changes to the left, and there are some other changes. It doesn't have a ribbon, for example. The ribbon is gone. So that's part of the new page model. But I'm going to illustrate this by going into site pages here. And as you see, I have a new button here, and that has the three types of site pages that you can create. The wiki page, which I just mentioned, the home page was one of those, a Webpart page, which I'm going to show soon, and a site page. And the site page is a site page of the new page model. So let's go through all these. Wiki page, I'll call that test. And as you see, you get straight into the wiki page model. You can insert stuff, you can insert web parts, you can type right into the page like that, and it gets saved into the site pages. I'm just going to save that now and go back to the site pages, and I'm going to refresh this. There's the test ASPX that I just created, and that was, as we saw, a wiki page, right? So that's one type. Next part is the Webpart page. It's very much like a wiki page, but it can only contain web parts. So I'm going to call that test web part. And as you see, you can choose a couple of different layouts here. I like the one with the header, a right column, and a body. It's a classic one. And I'm going to put that in my site pages, so we'll have them in the same place. Create. And as you see, the only thing I can do with this is add web parts in the different sections of the web part page. So that's the web part page. I'll stop editing that one. Close down these tabs, refresh, and there's my test web part, of course. The third type of page is this, what is called a site page. All these are site pages by my previous definition. They can be modified, but a site page in this context is a site page of the new page model. And as you see, I get this welcome to this thing. I'm going to close that for now and test new page model. As you see, you can just press enter and start typing here, but the ribbon is gone and you can only insert these things. You cannot insert web parts, the regular web parts. These are called web parts also, but these are the only ones that you can insert without coding, of course. So that's the new page model. So So that concludes my demo of the different types of pages that exist. So we have the application pages under site settings, for example. We have the wiki pages, the home page is one of those, and then we have the Webpart pages. And finally, of course, the new page model that I'm showing here. I hope that clears things up for you. Thank you for watching this demonstration.